You already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself, Vasyl Lomachenko, going to be fighting this Saturday. Y'all already know, versus Luke Campbell. Go check it out. Don't miss it. And he's looking good, looking sharp, making the crowd laugh and things of that nature because that's Vasyl Lomachenko. But knowing that's Vasyl Lomachenko, he said in a recent interview that he's not a crossover superstar because he cannot, show his personality, showcase his personality in the English language. And he believes that's hindering his superstardom in the sport of boxing, crossover superstardom at that. Well, I do understand what he's trying to say. I do got a lot of friends, associates that, English is not their first language. And I understand they have even admitted to me that their personality is not, 100% when it's in the English language. Of course, everybody feel more comfortable talking and conversing and using a sense of humor, throwing their little jokes and things of that nature in their first language, of course, in their natural language. But so I understand 100% what Lomachenko was talking about with that. I understand, but I do disagree with him that that's what's hindering his superstar stardom or his superstar attraction on crossover success as he was trying to say. I do disagree with that because in the sport of boxing, in the history of the sport of boxing, there's been a lot of dudes in the sport of boxing that they ain't know a lick of English, and they still was a superstar, a crossover superstar. Tito Trinidad, Puerto Rico, he ain't know a lick of English. Look at the cash cow boxing right now, Canelo Alvarez, he don't speak a lick of English. Roberto Duran, you know what I'm saying? Early in Miguel Cotto's career, you could say that. Julio Cesar Chavez, a legend, probably one of the best fighters in this history, the history of boxing. He ain't know a lick of English, and he was a crossover success as well. So I disagree with Lomachenko in that sense, where I think that I don't believe that it's the English language that he can, showcase his personality to the world. And that's what's hindering his superstar, his crossover superstar success. I don't think so, but I understand him, but I do think that he should take that upon his promotional company with Bob Arum, and probably they not doing the type of job to actually showcase his personality, because that is their job. They're a promotional company. They promote him. They promote his fights. He's with ESPN as well, the leading sports media or whatever network. They should be doing a better job in also showcasing his personality and giving the in and outs of boxing and actually promoting him. You understand what I'm saying? And his personality. So I think that Lomachenko probably need to sit down and have a meeting with Top Rank and Bob Arum, and probably y'all not doing what I feel like y'all need to do. Because look, for example, they chopped up a video of Lomachenko. I don't know who it was, but you can find it online where, relatable to what we talking about right now. And he's having fun with his son on the trampoline, driving the little toy car, having fun, sumo wrestling, in the octagon, having fun. You can see Lomachenko's actually a funny dude, a very charismatic human being, and I believe that if they do promote him and actually create his personality and show it to the world like they're supposed to do. That's what a promotional company needs to do and supposed to do. They make money off of him as well. So I think they really need to do a better job. Maybe I'm not gonna say that I'm doing a better job, because we already know that Bob Arum he's a prestige promoter in the sport of boxing. He's probably the most prestige promoter ever in the history of boxing. So I can't say, oh, Bob Arum don't know what to do. Of course, and I'm not saying that, but maybe Lomachenko was not happy with the type of promotion, not events, but actually promoting him. The way he feel like he should be promoted and things of that nature. And I don't think so. I don't really think it's the English language as well, because look at the UK right now. Look at the type of love he was receiving in his workout yesterday. Everybody was loving him. Everybody was shouting, and they speak English. So I don't even think probably it's the American culture more than the English. You understand what I'm saying? Maybe you can't interact. Maybe you're not relatable to American culture, but it's not the English language, because everybody was loving you in the UK. You understand what I'm saying? So I do understand Lomachenko 100%, but I do disagree with him that that's the reason why he can't be a superstar. I don't know. You let me know what y'all think, guys. You already know. Leave your comment in the bottom. You already know. Like the video, show support to your boy. Subscribe to the channel. You already know. Leave the notification. Press the notification bell so you can get my updated videos. You already know, man. This is Punch Drunk Boxing, the new voice of boxing. You already know, baby. Fight plus survive equals true champions. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know if Lomachenko just probably need to learn probably more English so he could really be comfortable in his own skin. But of course, that's hard. We want the authenticity of Lomachenko. I think he's very, very funny. I think he has the charisma. I think he has the personality to actually be the cash cow of boxing, to be honest. You understand? But probably they're not doing a great job in actually putting him out there, because of course everybody know Lomachenko in the sport of boxing. Everybody know Lomachenko, pound for pound dude in the sport of boxing. You can top 2, top 3. You already know I got Canelo number 1, Bud Crawford number 2, 3 Lomachenko, and then you can flip it around. A lot of people consider him the top dude, probably the best technician in the sport of boxing. So he already got the credentials in there, no problems. And I think this Saturday is gonna be a great success for Lomachenko. I think a lot of people is gonna come out. I think the crowd is gonna be electric. So in the end of the day, probably you can't cross over to the American culture, but I believe that could be a crossover success. I don't believe there's the English language that's actually hindering him and his personality and things of that nature. I don't think it's that. But Crawford know how to speak English. He's a pound for pound dude. I don't think he's a crossover pay-per-view. Look, he bombed Amir Khan in the pay-per-view. So I don't think it's that. So let me know what y'all think. You already know, man. This is Punch Drunk Boxing. On to the next.